Sponsored by EA. Hey everyone, it's AlluringSimmer here, and if you're new here, then welcome to Planet Allura, and if you've been here before, then welcome back. Today, we are continuing with our Tartosa vacation rental to finish the exterior and furnish the home. Before we get into today's video, I just want to share that I am part of the EA Creator Program, and you can use my code AlluringSimmer when purchasing Sims for a DLC, or visit my website at AlluringSimmer.com/creator to see other eligible EA titles that you can use my code AlluringSimmer for when making purchases on the EA app. If you used my code before, I appreciate you so much, as the support helps me out as a content creator. Some other ways you can support me are by subscribing to the Tulip tier on my Patreon or subscribing to my Twitch channel, but the best way to support me is simply by watching videos all the way through, liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. I also have a sim challenge going on that you all can participate in. Whether you like create a sim or building, there's something for you. I have the hashtag Alluring Fairy Shell, where you can download my shell on the gallery ID AlluringSimmer, and make any fairy themed build, or you can use the hashtag Alluring Fairy Cast and upload a fairy sim that you created. I may choose your sim or your build to add to my world during my Winx Let's Play, so consider to enter if you want to see your sim or your builds in my game. This is also the final week to enter, so don't forget to get your submissions in ASAP. Now let's get into today's video. We are gonna just continue from where we left off last time. If you haven't already seen the exterior of this build being created, I will have it linked in the description down below, as well as up on the screen. We are gonna add some extra details to the exterior, and then we're gonna move on to the interior of the home. I'll just show a quick overview for those who may have missed it. This is the front of our Tartosa rental, and then this is the back with the nice little pool back here and the ocean view. So the first thing that I want to add is like some columns right here. So let's just go down a level, and I want to put some columns to kind of like show that we're supporting the roof of the house. So let's see if I can find a maybe brown one like this. I don't know if one matches better. Let's see what we have. We could just do a plain beam, but I kind of like the ones that have a bit of texture. Maybe I should just do this one, even though it's a little bit I feel like it's too dark, and none of them are like matching. And I feel like there should be a column that matches, because this is like a base game. This is a base game fence that I'm using, but nothing seems to want to match. Okay, well, we're gonna just find something that doesn't match. What if we just did blue? What if we just added like a little pop? Let's see what that looks like. It definitely looks very odd, so we won't be doing that. I think the brown is not too bad. I don't think it's too like out of place, even though it's not exact. I think I will also put one, I don't know, I think one should be right here on this corner, if I can get one here. Okay, there we go. Now I feel like it looks pretty supported. I feel like there should be one like here too, but I don't think that's possible. So I don't know what to do about that. Maybe we'll bring this in, and then we'll just have this back here. Is that a little strange? I don't know. I feel like I'm okay with that. Could we also, and then maybe we could get, can I get one here? Oh no, because that's the staircase. What if, can I extend it like just right there? Like if I did that. Yeah. Okay, that's what I want. And then we can go like this. And now I should put this here. And then what was here before? Probably nothing. So we can put a wall there. Okay, let's see how we're feeling about this. And now I can probably just bring this back over. Okay. I don't really know how I feel about the column, but I think I like how this looks a little bit better. Let's try, what about this one? I wish it didn't have such a wide base at the bottom. There are some columns that I feel like I just literally never use. What does this one look like? Wait, I kind of like this one. I kind of like you, I think. Yes. Okay, that is going to be the vibe. And then for the flooring, I think we'll just copy this one like up here. That looks pretty good. So now we have our little balcony area. I think the front is pretty much done. I'm trying to think if I want to add anything more. I feel like because there's landscaping like over here, it kind of adds to the aesthetic of the house, even though it's not really part of it. We have the little plants over here. And this is also a rental, so we don't want it to look like too lived in, because it needs to be a space that will work for like a variety of different sims. So let's go over here. We will get a mailbox still, even though it's a rental. I don't know why. I just think it looks good. And it could also be like an Airbnb sort of vibe, so maybe someone lives here. I actually do want to get rid of these, and we're gonna do something like that. And then I will be play testing it before I upload it, just to make sure that your Sims are able to access like all of the rooms. So let me go grab some lights. So I think we're gonna do kitchen here. I'm trying to remember what I said last time. Living room here. This is gonna be the bathroom. I think this is a second bedroom, the main bedroom, the main bathroom, and then a little closet. That seems about right. Okay. Let's start with the kitchen. The reason why this is the kitchen is because I think I might be able to cover that up with the counters. So let's see. What is giving like island? This is not really an island, but like vacation vibes. Maybe, I don't know. I want to do something like fancy. Maybe like this one. Let's see how that looks. Okay. Or do we want to go like more like minimal and classy? I feel like this one. Yeah, we'll do this one. No bright colors, at least for the main furnishing. I'm just gonna do this all the way around, and then I'll change some of them up afterwards. So we're gonna get 2 like corner pieces right here. Okay, and then of course, I'm gonna have to figure out where the sink and stuff is gonna go. I think we'll do the sink like right here. We could do the stove here. Fridge is going to be on this side. We could also do, yeah, we could do stove here, maybe dishwasher right here, something like that. You know, something I do miss from The Sims 3 is the trash like compactor thing that you could put underneath the counters. That was so nice. Can we get something like that in The Sims? I just feel like anything to take away from like having to use too much floor space is always nice. I'm going to grab probably this dishwasher. Yeah, we'll do that one. And then for the fridge, let's just use like this one. Maybe we'll do a more classic one. Let's see. We could do that. Yeah, we will do that. I don't know. Too many options. Let's just do the compact one. That sort of matches this vibe. And then was there a fridge that came with this too? Because then we can just do like everything kind of matching a similar vibe. I mean, maybe the fridge can be like this green color. Can this also be green? We'll do white. Okay. And then as for the stove, let's get a matching one in green. I think that looks good. The Ciao Bella. Okay. Let's see. Now for the cabinets, we got to get the matching ones, of course. If I can find them, that would be great. No, not these. The modern group. These ones right here. Okay. So we have these Ooh, I love that. We're going to do that here. I'm going to bring this. This is going to be above the stove. We'll probably do that one here too. You may notice the fence is still peeking through. I will figure out how we will work around that. I feel like it should be lower for sure. Wait, maybe not. Maybe the shelves should be lower. Yeah. And then we'll do this here. I do feel like we should have something like this. So maybe instead of this corner piece, I think that looks good. Oh, we do have like this corner piece, which is nice. Oh my goodness. I feel like they always put all the details into the corner pieces, and then I feel like this one has a blender in it. That's so cute, but we don't really like we don't really have the need for it yet. I'm trying to put it in there anyway. We could do something. We could definitely do something like that and just like extend this out just a teensy bit. Okay, I think I have it. Okay, cute. I know this isn't a line, but like with the trash can, it kind of works. I don't know. It balances itself out. And then obviously if you go on vacation, I would assume you want like ways to make a fast and quick meal. So we're going to have to put a microwave for sure. I feel like we need more microwave options. I don't know. Like, I feel like with the kitchen sets and stuff that we're getting, like, we definitely need more microwaves that, like, match with the sets. Like, we need a more modern one for sure. I'm gonna just use this one for now, but I would love to see, like, a more modified... more modified microwave. And then of course we're gonna need a coffee maker. I think that would be perfect in this little corner here. And then let's see, the summer drink tray would be nice too. Should I put that? Oh, I already put a drink tray outside. We don't need that in here. Now for these, can I put these on the shelf? Probably not. I feel like a kettle would be nice. Maybe right here. We can have a kettle, we can have a coffee maker, you know, all of the vibes. I'm gonna move this because it's like blocking my way. And then we're gonna get the island piece as well, to match the one that we have. I don't know why I can't figure out what color that is. And let's do like a curved. Should we do a curved or should we do it like this? We could do like a little bit of, yeah, a nice little square, and then it adds like more places to store things. I think that's cute. Okay, now we definitely need some like paper towel, probably in the corner here. I need something that can cover up this leaf here. What could I do? That kind of works, but it's like I still know it's there. I don't know why they did that, where it like blends in like that. What would you guys do here? We could see if maybe the backsplash will cover it, but I doubt it. Let's just try and see. Yeah, no. We're still gonna put one because I think it looks adorable, but definitely doesn't fix the issue we're having. And then I guess these can move up. Ooh, I love this. Okay, so hold on. Are these ones too high? Or should we just have... Actually, no. This one will do like that. Okay, perfect. Don't worry, guys. I absolutely got this covered. Can I pick this up, please? Thank you. All right, so we're going to move this up here. I'm really liking the backsplash. And we're going to bring it around and just have it stop right there. Beautiful. And then the reason why I don't mind this gap right here is because we can just put one of these to kind of fill in that gap. Should I use this one? I kind of like it when it's just like barely sticking out like that, but I think for today we'll have one that comes out a little bit more. Now, can I match this to the vibes? Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so we got that little cereal that we can use now. Where would that be? Decorations? What is this? Put it on the table. It's kind of cute. I sort of like the rustic vibe. I feel like it gives vacation for sure. Oh, I like the colorful one. That's cute. Let's see if there's anything else we can add. I do have these that I think would be nice. If I can like fit it back here behind this. I don't know how convenient that would be though if it was like hidden behind the coffee machine. So maybe never mind on that one. Let's see. Can we add like little... Ooh, that fits in there perfectly. Okay, so little knickknacks. We'll put them at the side there because I don't want those to be like the first thing you see. Let's see what else we can potentially add. We have to have a fruit bowl. I think in the center would be nice. Okay, nice. I know that I already put one outside, but it's okay. You can never have enough fruit bowls. Said no one ever. And then, oh, we can put dishes in here. See, I don't know why I didn't think of that. And then we can put like the special ones. Oh, wait, what if we do this? And then we can have like these special dishes. And then we can have like the gold ones right here. Cute. Okay, what is this? The balance reset kit. I don't know. I like how that looks, but I don't know about that actually. The tropical fruit bowl. I feel like if we put this right there, it kind of hides it enough that like we can pretend that the leaves are not poking out. And then we can probably get rid of this. Even though I just put it there. I'm like, maybe we don't need both. A honeycomb bottle holder. Does that fit? No, it doesn't fit in the little holder there. Trying to think if there's anything else here we can use. Probably not. Let's go to the kitchen clutter kit. You know, my favorite kit in this game. Let's also look at... Oh, I don't know why I thought that said cozy kitchen. We do have cozy kitsch, but not cozy kitchen. Maybe that and Home Chef Hustle and then Country Kitchen. And let's just see what we can add here to make this space feel more cozy. I think the spices would be nice, like right there. Okay, cute. Ooh, but this looks like more fancy. Sorry to those other spices, but we're gonna do these ones. And then a little dish rack. Oh, I didn't put the sink yet, so we'll do this right here, and then we'll add the sink. And look, it's perfect because the dishes like match. We'll take a little bit less of those. We're gonna get a kitchen timer just because why not? It looks cute. Maybe a little grocery bag. I just love this little item so much. I do like that. But I like the paper bag. I like the paper bag too. What else do we have? The Ciao Bella food scale, clotted cream and jam. Ooh, I think this would be nice. I never use it. Let's get the medium height one. And it also has a little light underneath, which I think is very cute. Ooh, I didn't know that there was like a wooden one. I think we'll go with this one though. I think that's fine. What else do we have? Cookie chaos utensil. Okay, this was what I was looking for. Like the cookies will be nice. I also want the cereal. Again, I gotta remember. Oh, hello. Where are we? Okay. We're gonna lift this cereal right here. I don't know if they can still grab cereal from it if it's up there, but I need to put it up there. I'm so sorry. If you can't access it, it's not my problem. I mean, it kind of is, but I'm not gonna do anything about it, so hope this helps. Well, let's do like this cereal. That looks good. And then, what is this? A bountiful bucket. I just feel like that looks cute, so I'm just gonna throw it on the just gonna throw it on the ground right here. Oh, we have like lemons, potatoes. Ooh, okay. I do like the potatoes, kind of. I don't know. I like the vibe of that. We have the topsy-turvy tableware. We can put that down here. What else do we have? The cleaning caddy. Nah, we don't need that. We're not cleaning. We're on vacation. We can have a little kitchen storage jar right here. And then, of course, as I said before, we're going to put the sink here. So let's grab our sink. And then we also need some soap and stuff. Okay, let's just do it like, okay, first we'll do that. Okay, maybe maybe it has to go on the other side actually. Okay, I hope y'all are with me with this. I think this is going to look really good. Okay, beautiful. And then in terms of the color, do like yellow. Okay, cute. We definitely want like open counter space still, so that way your Sims are able to cook. I'm trying to think. Ooh, a pizza oven. I feel like that would be nice. I know a lot of people like to turn Tartosa into Italy with this mod that you can use. So I feel like a pizza oven definitely fits the bill. What if it's like blue? No. I think we'll stick with the minimal look. Okay, so now that's the kitchen pretty much done. All right, so we're gonna have to create like a small little dining area, and then we'll have the living room. So honestly, we could we could do the dining table like underneath the stairs, but I don't know. I'm gonna do it and then we'll see how we like it. So I do like that table. It's like very simple but cute. And then as for the chair, let's see. Well, maybe like this one. I feel like it should be a lighter color. Oh, I like this. Okay, so maybe this can also be... Okay, I don't know. How are we feeling about that? I could also just put it like right here. I think we would probably like the more open space. It's just a matter of like how much room do I have for like the living room space now. So I don't know. We might do this. I'm trying to think how else we could, because I feel like if the stairs were facing like this way, no, we can't really do that. Okay, we could do that here, I think. We'll see if we can make it work. Okay, living area. I think it's hard because the door is right here. Do I need to lift this? Oh, because I did make this like higher. Okay, if I lift that, does that like ruin everything? No, it actually did not affect anything. I don't know why I thought it would. Okay, so that means we have to lift everything. That room doesn't really matter, just so it's all aligned, and then we should be good. Okay, so now for the living area, how can we make this work? We could just do like 3, right? And then just have it like next to the, like right here. Then we could have this space for the living room, because we could move this door. Yes. Okay. I think that's good. We could even have 4 if we wanted to. But I do feel like because this is a vacation home, I don't think it matters that we don't have like that much seating. And something that I can do to kind of help this out is adding some bar stools over here. Maybe we'll do like, let's see. I don't know which style would look nice. I'm thinking maybe this one. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the texture, but we're gonna go with that for now. And now for the living room area. Did we get a couch with wedding stories? I feel like we would have had to. Oh, we had a bench and a love seat. So no, not really. Okay, let's just find something like cute and comfy. Someone's probably looking at this like, girl, that's neither of those things that you just said. You know what? You just gotta see the vision, okay? Once it's all together, you're gonna be like, wow, that's so beautiful. I'm tearing up right now. I actually don't know if that's what will happen, but let's hope. Here's hoping. Okay, so see, I kind of want to do it like this. I don't want this to be blocking the door at all. So maybe we go like that, right? We don't need a coffee table. And if we do, we could do like an accent table like in the corner here, like something like that. Maybe not like that. Maybe like this one. Ooh, yes. Okay. I don't know why everything else I've done like lighter colors, and now all of a sudden I want to do like dark wood. Okay, I think we're gonna change the couch. I think we have to change the couch, actually. What about this one? No. Wait, I kind of like this. This is from Enchanted by Nature, but I do feel like, I don't know, the green looks kind of luxury. Yeah. We could also do the yellow, but I'm liking the green. Okay. And then we'll do something like that. I don't know. I'm so confused. I feel like it looks good, but I'm also like, I don't know if this fits the vibe. Let's settle on this one, okay? Everyone's probably like, please no, don't do that. Well, we're doing it, okay? We're doing it. And then which seat should we do for a little armchair? Or should we even have an armchair is the question. I don't know. I fear we're straying from the plot. You know what I mean? I fear we are straying from the original concept. So I don't know about that. Wait, what is this? I feel like if this wasn't like, I feel like if I went for a darker color palette, like that would totally work. But I feel like because I didn't, it's just sort of throwing everything off. Now, what if we came back to the living room? What if we simply moved on with our lives? Let's do that. I think that's a good idea. We're gonna use the bathroom kit because I feel like that one really matches the aesthetic that I'm going for. So we're gonna go to the sleek bathroom, and this is gonna be our chosen aesthetic. We're gonna go here for our sink. We will do, I don't know, I think the bathtub will be upstairs. We could do a shower down here. And then obviously we need the mirror. We need everything matching. We're gonna throw this in the corner. Toothbrushes. A little hamper, of course. We have to have a little divider so you don't want your clothes getting wet. I think we'll do like the gold one. We're gonna get this hanging over here. And then what else? Obviously we need toilet paper. We need soap. Okay, I don't think this is gonna fit, so we might use a different like soap. These little towels are cute, but we don't really have the room for it. We are going to put this towel rack. Is this a heated towel rack? It's kind of giving that vibe, but I don't know if it actually is. Not that it would really matter because it's not going to change anything for The Sims. What else do we need? We have this little plant here, but I don't think we'll be using it. Okay, and then we'll just use this light as well. So let's get rid of this one. Let's get this cute little rug in here. Okay, and then we have to get a cute painting. So there's this one painting that I have in one of my Sims houses. I'm trying to remember what pack it's from. I think, no, it's not that one, but it has that kind of energy. I know that doesn't make much sense, but it's not this, but it has like the energy of this. So let me just put this here as like a frame of reference. Watch it be this one. I just haven't seen the, no, it's not this. Okay. And I'm leaving it up there so that way when I find the correct one, I can show you like why I just feel like this is the right energy. I don't know if that makes any sense. Okay, I feel like I don't have enough paintings for this to be hard to find. And I know that it exists because I literally have it in one of my builds. But I'm like, is it not a painting? Maybe it's under, I feel like it would be under paintings though. Yeah, it's definitely a painting. Wait, now I feel like there's more stuff. Maybe it's just the section I was in, or maybe I'm seeing things. Okay, we're gonna go through row by row until I find what I'm looking for. It's not this one. It's not abstract. It's like a woman. That's so helpful, huh? The fact that you guys cannot even respond to what I'm saying. I'm like, guys, come on. Like, let's get it together. Don't you know what I'm talking about? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Do I even know what I'm talking about? Because at this point, I'm like, maybe this doesn't exist. Now I'm wondering if like the frame is like so different that I won't be able to tell from the main swatch. Oh, this would be cute in here though. So let's just do that right there. Not what I was looking for sure, but definitely something we could use. I feel like this could work somewhere too. So I'm just going to put it down just in case. So maybe that's what I'll do right now. I'll just find paintings that work in other places and then hopefully eventually find what I'm looking for. I think this would look good in like the hallway because it kind of looks like Tartosa a little bit. And now I'm wondering, was this a reference? Guys, is this not giving Tartosa vibes? This is from, what's it called? Kitchen? Dine Out. What does this say? Old buildings, some familiar faces, and most importantly, stillness. It's a perfect decoration to bring the serenity of the outdoors inside any room. Like, this is just giving, like, Tartosa. I think that was a hint many, many moons ago. Okay, now I'm getting a little frustrated because I'm genuinely like, why can I not find this painting? I just feel like if it was on this one and I just missed the swatch, I'm going to be so upset. It's not. And I know it's not a painting that your Sims like do. Because if that was the case, oh, is it this one? Hold on. No, it's not. I'm so sad. It's not that one. I do feel like it's a more recent pack for sure. It's not one of these. I feel like I should know what it's from. Is it Growing Together? Growing Together. Where are you? No. We're just gonna go pack by pack now. It's not that, because I know the general shape of what it looks like. It's this. Love Struck. Okay. It's not this painting though. Not this swatch. This just eats every time. But like, oh my goodness, it's just so perfect. Okay. That is the painting that I was looking for. Everyone clap, clap. Okay, anyway. I do feel like this painting could go somewhere else in the house just because it looks very pretty. So maybe we could just size it down and put it right there. And then, I don't know, I just feel like all of the swatches for this are just so perfect. Let's see. Maybe right here. And then we could put a little console table underneath. I am so glad I found that because I would have literally screamed and cried if I didn't. Okay, I think this would be cute right here with the little books, and then we can bring this down, and then maybe a mirror in the corner. I don't know. I don't know, actually. I do feel like we should have a mirror somewhere around here. Probably not right next to the stairs. Maybe like just here. Okay, and then on this, we'll figure out what to do with that later. Okay, now that we're done with that, let's go back to the living room. And let's add in a sofa. No, not that. Nope, none of this. Okay, I do feel like this one could be cute. In which swatch? I don't know. Like, I just feel like this cute, snuggly sofa definitely works for the vibes. And then we can get the matching little armchair. I think it's probably like that one. And then we're gonna get something like this. See, this one's small and tiny and cute, and it just like fits nicely in the space. But the color swatches are throwing me off. Please, come on, just cooperate with me. It's not too difficult. Okay, let's do this one. I kind of like this color for the house in general. Okay, let's find a little plant to put in the corner. I'm thinking this one could be nice. I don't know if I've used it somewhere already, but even if I have, we can use it again. It's fine. We could use that color again as well. And then maybe we'll put another plant like next to it. Yeah, just to add a bit of something. Just a bit of something. And then we're gonna get a TV, and I'm thinking one of the art TVs. Okay. Which, no, I don't want those. I feel like that one could definitely work. But I'm also thinking like maybe we just get like a classic TV, something like that. Yeah, that's cute, cozy. We'll get a nice little rug. I feel like now the space feels like it's pulling together a little bit. When I first started, I was like, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Your Sims may not want a vacation here, but now I feel like they might. Okay, I feel like that adds to like the coziness of the space. And then we'll throw a little plant in over here. And then above the TV, I think we need a painting. I do. Let's do, oh, beautiful. That's so gorgeous. Okay, this is definitely giving Tartosa. Like, especially the little town area. Oh, they knew that Wedding Stories was coming from the very beginning. Okay, so now we have our little living room area. We do have this space right here. So I can't remember what those things are called. A hutch? Yeah, something like this would be nice. Ooh, that is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I like the blue. I'm trying to throw blue in here everywhere, but I feel like I need more pops of blue so that it doesn't look too out of place. But I think I'm gonna commit to it, okay? If you guys hate it right now and you're looking at it, you're like, girl, what? I don't understand. I don't get the vision. That's okay, but you will. That's all I can really tell you. That's okay that you don't get it right now, but you will. So don't you worry. Don't you worry about it. Don't you be thinking like, girl, what are you doing? Just realize that once it all comes together, you'll be like, wow, I can't believe I ever doubted you. You are just slaying the game. I think that's what you'll be thinking. Okay, we'll do like this one in the corner, and then I can just get like a little shoe rack. Yep, little shoe rack right here. Okay. Now, if I do like something like this. Is that strange if we had like two? I think it is strange. We're just gonna put the men's one. It's fine. And then we're also gonna do, should I do a little sign? Take your shoes off when you come in. I like this one because you can like size it down and then you just hide it. So, but I don't want to hide it because then someone may not want this happening, but I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, and then if you want them to wear their shoes, you can just remove the sign. Okay, so don't get upset when your Sims are taking off their shoes, but I like the concept of it. Okay, festive feeling welcome mat. Oh my goodness, the gnomes. Okay, we'll do something like this, like right here. Okay, now we have this space, right? And you're probably like, girl, that's fine, like we don't need to fill every nook and cranny of the house, but we do. So you may think it's fine, it's not. I think I'm just gonna get like this maybe. Okay, you may not understand the vision, but you will, as I said before, but you will. Okay, we're gonna get a little stereo here. I think that one's cute. It's like vintage vibes. We're gonna get some plants maybe, because I'm kind of feeling like the plants all over the house. Like I really like how it's turning out. Okay, we might get one of these like right here on the ground because we need all the plants. I don't know, we just need all of them. And then maybe, ooh, what if we did like two of these? Is that too much? I don't think so. No, I think that's no, it's not too much. That's it's a little much. Maybe this? What are we thinking? What are we thinking, guys? Yes? No? Maybe so. I feel like one bouquet is enough. So maybe we do it like that and then we put something else on the other side. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking actually. What if we got like the little purse, you know, a little catch-all moment. This would be more nice if this was like someone's house, but I actually don't know what the purse is called. Oh, it's called the baddie's bag. Okay, well now you know. Maybe like that one. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, so the pop of blue we have over here. I need more blue though. We need more pops of blue because we have blue here. I think something maybe for the centerpiece of the table could be blue, right? Yeah, so maybe, you know, something borrowed, something blue. We're in Tartosa, it's the wedding world. It all makes sense, right? We're just gonna put those there because I think, why not? I don't know what else to tell you about that. We could do that. That's too big though. It's too much. We could maybe put nothing there. Oh, what if we had like this? You know, the phone case kind of matches the vibes. Yeah. And then maybe we need like a bouquet here. Do we have a blue one in this tiny one? No, we don't. Of course. Why would we? Why would we have a blue flower? That just doesn't make it. Oh, that's blue. Okay, we're getting something going here. Let's see. Do we have a blue here? No, we don't. We do have some blue here, but not the right blue. I think that's enough blue, right? Yeah. I feel like this section is giving off the blue that we need. I do feel like maybe we could get a painting here. I know I liked that one. I did like it. But if we can find one that has more blue, something blue going on, that would be great. Okay, so this definitely has some blue, but it's not really the vibe. I don't know. It's not really what I was thinking. Oh, this one, I know this has blue. Beautiful. Is that too much blue? Okay, is that too much? This one has blue. This one has a little bit of pink. This one has blue and orange. Hold on. Yeah, that's the move. Okay, everyone is clapping, everyone is cheering right now because this just, it's gorgeous. I mean, what more could you say? You can't say anything. So just, if you were thinking of something that you could potentially say, like, just keep it to yourself. Anyway, we're gonna use these little curtains, yeah, and then upstairs we're gonna go like something like this. It's giving vacation, it's giving just everything that it needs to give. All right, so let's finish up this bedroom right here. Do I need a table? Not a table runner, but just a runner. Do we need a runner here? Put your hands up in the comments down below if you think we need a runner. You actually don't really have input on what I end up doing, but I, you know, just in case, put a little hand up emoji if you think that I should have put a runner, and put a little thumbs down, not on the video, but the emoji in the comments if you think that we shouldn't have a runner here, and it will mean absolutely nothing, but I will know what you thought, okay? I will know what you thought. And what I'm thinking right now is that we're not going to do a runner because I can't even be bothered to think of what runner to choose. Okay, we're gonna put this here. Moving on. Thank you so much for joining in that little interactive component of today's video. For this table here, I think we should get a sculpture. Yeah, that would be nice. Ooh, that one's cute. I use that one all the time. Let's make it blue. Why not? Everything should be blue. Someone's gonna complain about the blue, but that's okay. Because you know what? I like it. That's also blue, but that's a little too much, you know? That's huge. I could size it down. I won't, but I definitely could have if I wanted to. What is this? Just horsing around trailer. That's interesting. Oh, we can put a little bust. A little captain. Ooh, this is kind of cute. Okay, well, we're gonna move on, actually. Okay, so let's do this bedroom here. I think I'm going to do something like this, but like in the corner, because this is gonna be the guest room. So it doesn't need to be too extravagant. Put the walls down. Let's do like that one. And then for the nightstand, we'll do something like this. Ooh. Oh, wait. Never mind, guys. I'm thinking like a little romantic wine red sort of moment is what we need right here. So like, what if we had this like on the wall? Guys, I just feel like this build is just everything to me. I'm also thinking right now as I'm going through this is we may have to have another video. We're probably like, please, this is enough. But I feel like this, like just furnishing the downstairs has already taken quite a bit of time, and I think it would be fun to like, you know, keep this going. And then maybe you guys can give me feedback for like the final rooms of the house. So like if you have any suggestions of what we should add or anything like that, you can let me know before we complete this build. And then it will be available on the gallery next week, and you'll have it to, you know, send your Sims on vacation this summer, okay? Because you'll have all of August to send your Sims on their little summer honeymoons, vacations, little hangouts, whatever you want to do for your Sims. Ooh, okay. What are we thinking? What are we thinking about this? I'm thinking we just go with the deep red. Yeah, yep. Do we have a dresser that matches this? What is this from? Like, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. This is from Life and Death. Do we have a dresser from Life and Death? I would imagine so. We do. Okay, let's just get the matching one. But I kind of like this. No, we gotta stick to the plot, okay? We're gonna go with this. I do like this painting. We're gonna put it above the door like this. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing another video. And again, you guys leave your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you think of this build so far. And also let me know if you have any suggestions. For the upstairs, we're gonna be doing a bedroom, ensuite bathroom, and then a closet. If you think I should do something else with the upstairs, then you can also let me know about that. Do you think I should have an area for like kids? Because right now I was just looking at the kids stuff and I was thinking like, do we need an option in case you want to bring like your Sims family here? Or do you think it's okay like that it's kind of just maybe for a couple and maybe their parents if they wanted to do? Oh, actually that would be cute. Since this is like the wedding world, I can imagine like you have your Sim come here and they stay at the little rental, they book a wedding venue here, and then they bring their parents to like stay with them. And then once they get married, then everyone like obviously goes back to their place, goes back to their house. I do think that could be cute, but maybe not. Maybe not. Let's put some makeup here, something like that. We're also going to have these towels right here. I just think, I don't know, hospitality, why not? Let's make them blue. No, we won't make them. Well, they're kind of still blue, but a lighter blue, not too in your face. I think we could have something like this for sure. Maybe somewhere to just like store your clothes. I don't want it to make it look like, you know, someone's constantly living here, but I do kind of like this because it's kind of giving like you have this little space to unpack your stuff. I also think, okay, maybe can we put this plant here? Oh, we can, but I would just need to go like that. Now, are you floating? I think you are just a little bit, but it's okay. You're fine. Everyone's fine. I'll bring it down in a second. Don't you worry. The reason why I moved this over though, there was a reason, was so I could put this here. So if we did something like that, and then we can get a nice little lamp on here as well. Maybe something like this. Okay. I think this is kind of giving. I definitely feel like we should put a plant in the corner, like this one probably. We could do something like that. I do feel like a stand-up mirror would be nice too. If we can get maybe like a wall mirror that's like vertical you know, so you can have your little fit checks. Oh, that one's nice. Which color? Blue? What do you guys think? Maybe blue? We'll do that. A little dark brown moment. I'm also thinking maybe we could change the color of the walls in here. Like, what if we did... Oh, we could have like a little trim. We could also just do like a different color, or I don't know. I've been a fan of accent walls lately. So what if we did a little pop like that? Maybe the pink? I don't know. I want it to like stand out. We could also do like this deep red or something else so that it like... Okay, maybe we'll do the blue. And then you guys can let me know if you like hate it, okay? So in the comments down below, if you actually hate this accent wall, let me know so I can change it before we finalize this build. And then last but not least, we have to put something on this wall. I think we should put like a painting or something here. Something small though, because like imagine you like get up and it like falls on your head. That wouldn't be too nice, now would it? So maybe like a poster sort of vibe. Ooh, oh wait, that's a wolf. I'm like, that might be cute, but like it also might be kind of weird. Okay, I'm thinking now that maybe there's not really much that could go. No. Yeah, I don't really feel like there's anything that could go there. Let's look at, I always forget about wall decorations. Like, I'm always trying to put a painting, but sometimes the stuff under wall decorations work a bit better. Let's see if I see anything that could potentially fit nicely in this space. Anything. Anything that looks... Ooh, that's pretty, but... Probably not. I'm thinking, ooh, this is always nice, but this is not like, it leans against the wall, but it's not really something. Maybe we could put it here. Like they literally leave this here as like decoration. Let's do the one with the blue. I'm also gonna get rid of that because I don't know, I think that looks weird. Ooh, this is pretty. Maybe like right here. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, I feel like I went through all the wall decorations and still didn't find something. Also, I feel like this should be under paintings, no? Is this not a painting? Like, maybe it is under paintings too, but I'm like, why is it under wall decorations? I don't know, but I do like it. Do I like it more than the wine? Kind of. Yeah, I really do, actually. Maybe I kind of like that one, but I don't know, because the gold frame is kind of like throwing it off, you know? Wait. Wait. Sorry to the people in that painting, but like, I didn't mean to do that, but like, that looks really good. Hold on, I just got to get it in the perfect spot. Do like that. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, I like that. Now, what do I do over here? That's really what we're supposed to be focused on. And yet I found a way to put something literally everywhere else. Maybe something like this. I don't know. A little ship. It's giving, I don't know, pirate energy. I feel like I'm just like throwing stuff together, but I also kind of like how it looks, so I might just leave it there. Oh, we could do a tapestry. It is a little big. What if we did that there? And then we can move this. And then we can get rid of the ship. That makes absolutely no sense. Yeah. Okay, do we like the brown? Yeah, we do. Okay. I think this is the vibe. I think this is what we're gonna do here. I might come back in and add some stuff here later, but I think we will work on the upstairs level next time. So I want to say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Comment down below what you thought of what we've done so far, and also comment down below what you think we should do for the upper level of the house and for the final video for this Tartosa villa rental. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.